Fool's Ebony, Part the Oneth, by Princeps. Dramatis Personae. Prologue. The Adventurer, a dark elf rascal. Komon, a priest of Akatosh. Laban, another priest of Akatosh. Epilogue. Stata, a priest of Julianos. Ryek, another priest of Julianos. Shub, a mage. Shub, a different mage of the same name. Nephron, a somewhat sleazy merchant. 5 armorers. Ortho, Krun, husband of Millie. A lusty contessa. Millie, innkeep and philosopher. Guernsey, bovine wench. Assorted wenches and cads of the taverns. Soldiers, dwarves, giants. Daggerfall and environs in the doldrums of the Third Era. Concerning priests and knackles, as related at length by 2 priests of Akatosh to the adventurer, who at the time was not having an adventure, and had nothing better to do, in which some probably unwanted light is shed upon the priesthood and its members, and upon an old peasant myth of some significance, especially common in High Rock, and in which the mysterious Fool's Ebony appears, that strange material that could bring either drastic cultural change for the many, or just great profit for a few, or death for a bunch, or have no result whatsoever. Early in the month of Frostfall, the dead Daedra Inn enter Prologue. Prologue. Our poor players will try and remember their lines and not trip over our meager set. I beg you, the audience, not to heckle, badger, or throw rotten foodstuffs. You will only make this short play last longer. The Guild of Playwrights, Actors, and Dramatists wish any of you who are sensitive or allergic to rambling dialogue, wooden acting, incomprehensible exposition, or unsatisfying endings that leave one confused and unhappy to exit the theater immediately. Your gold will, alas, not be refunded. As a saving grace, this series of vignettes contains gratuitous references to all pleasures of the flesh. You may enjoy it. Here comes our hero, the roguish dark elf called the Adventurer. It is time for Prologue to trip merrily away. Exit. Prologue. Enter the Adventurer. Adventurer. What an odd conversation I just heard between those 2 mages. It is best not to speak of such matters next to privy hedges. Enter 2 priests of Akatosh. Laban, Komon. Liban. Mind if we join you, fellow? Good. Need some company ourselves. I am named Laban. My fellow priest here is Komon. We both serve Akatosh, all in our own ways, of course. Adventurer. Make yourselves at home. It's not my bench. But I thought that priests didn't go to, places like this, inns. I mean, unless on duty. Liban. Oh, we're not on duty. Got to regenerate our internal vital energies so we can go on blessing and curing. Komon. We often come here, hike up our robes, kick up our heels as it were, fill up with some bottled energy. Komon snickers. Liban. Looking for those in need of comfort and blessing, of course. Komon. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Like that young girl outside the other evening. Liban kicks Komon. Komon. And anyway, our high priest told us to get lost. Liban. He means told us to get some air. We've been having visions, you see. Komon. Yes, sort of weird, really. And we hadn't even been taking any of that. Liban kicks Komon. Liban. Both of us been having the same visions. Real odd. Adventurer. Do tell, I'm not going anywhere in a hurry. Liban. Well, we've both been hearing sort of words for a start, like Sir Niche or say Knack. Adventurer. You said Nick or Knack. Just a minute. Let me have a swig from your bottle, brother. Ah, that's better. High-class stuff you fellows drink. Yes, I recall. Some story or old legend about an elf. Name of Knuckle, I think. From Morrowind. Liban. You know, maybe you're onto something there. There is an old legend around these parts. Comes from deep in High Rock, I think. Knackles, that's it. Adventurer. Knackles, eh? Seems that several dark elves use that name, particularly the more peculiar ones. Komon. Yes, I guess that the bad ones are into all that weapons magica stuff. Very nasty fellows. Lieben to Komon. Komon, this fellow's got pointy ears and red eyes. Komon, pardon me, friend. It's sort of dark, and I didn't, adventure. Oh, that's fine. These are strange times. You know, live and let live, or die, as the case may be. Now, suppose you tell me about this Knackles myth. Here, let me help you with that bottle. Thanks. Lieben. Sure, if you want to put it that way. Here, have another swig. Sure, we got the time, and I recall it clearly now. Komon. Yes, we've a couple hours till that little blonde shows up at her lamp. Lieben kicks Komon. Laban to Komon. Quiet. Remember, we had to tell the high priest her address, so she won't be around for a while. To all. Very well, here's the story, best as I can recall it. This is a tale the peasants up in High Rock tell their kids to scare them into being good for a while, I guess. They tell it, let me see, either on Tales and Tallows, or is it Witches' Festival, just before the kids are sent out to the barn or pigsty to sleep. Komon, nasty, cruel peasants. But then, I'd send them all out to the midden. Lieben, really, Komon. Remember, those poor souls need our compassion and blessing. We are their salvation. Komon. Now who's in old High Mucky Muck's study? Laban. Anyway, it goes a bit like this. If the kids have been real good during the year, filched enough in the market, mucked out the stables every day, not gone playing with goblins, left the sheep alone, and so on. If they have been real good, they've nothing to worry about. But if they haven't been real good, then there is this nasty, horrid dark elf spirit called Knackles. Doesn't look like your typical dark elf. Thinner, taller, pasty white face, long as your arm. Walks like his knees and elbows bend the wrong way. Snickers like when you drag your fingernails across slate. Wears a tight black suit. Not Khajiit, more like a formal suit with buttons, but too tight and small. He visits the bad girls, and Komon. Why are you talking about old High Mucky again, Liban? Komon hiccups. Leben kicks Komon. Liban. You really must excuse Komon here. Overwork, you know. Too many curings and conversions. Anyway, old nasty Knackles is supposed to wander under our Tamriel in dirty, deep, dark dwarven tunnels. Everywhere under the lands, if you can believe that. Rides in a rusty, squeaky old mine cart on old mine tracks. Adventurer. I saw some of those in Fanglair once, down in Hammerfell a long, long while ago. Komon to Liban. What the Sheogorath was he doing in Fanglair? Laban to Komon. Hush. If he's who I think he is, you do not want to know. To all. Yes. Well, Knackles gets pulled all around these deep tunnels by goblins. Not your usual dirty yellow ones, but nasty black things. Anyway, they pull Knackles around and through these dark tunnels, and then, late at night, he stops below each and every bad child's hovel, or house or castle. Makes no difference. Then he slides up the drainage pipes. Komon. Creeps up cracks, crawls through holes. Liban. Oozes up oubliettes. Komon. Climbs giggling up garderobes. Leben. Right into the kid's place. Then, if the kid's only been sort of bad, Knackles will just mess things up in general, so the kid gets blamed. Make greasy, dirty marks everywhere, more than usual anyway. Break some things, steal some things, so on and so forth. Maybe take the sugar sweets, leave some lumps of Fool's Ebony instead. Adventurer. Fool's Ebony. What's that? Heard mention of that. a few hours ago. Some mages. Lieben, you did now. Interesting. Very. Well, let's talk of that in a bit. Just let me finish this Knuckles thing. Where was I? Oh yes. Now, if the little brat has been real bad, then all the little brat's toys get taken. The copper dagger, the wooden sword, the little whip, and so on. All the usual favorite kids' things. Komon. Whips? I like those. Komon hiccoughs. Lieben kicks Komon. Leben. Now, if that little brat has been very, very bad, then Knuckles grabs the brat, pops him or her in his dirty great sack, hauls the sack off down the holes and cracks, down to his rusty old minecart, and away they go. Komon. Hope he leaves some bad little girls behind. Lieben kicks Komon. Lieben. So, we can save them, of course, friend. Well, sometimes, so I've heard tell, the brat never comes back. No great loss, I guess. Peasants just breed another. Komon. Know about that? I do. Lieben pinches Komon's nose. Lieben. But as the story goes round here anyway, often the brat is just put to work, digging out lumps of fool's ebony, shoveling dirt, bagging it, extending the tunnels of the Knuckles. After a while, brat is pushed back up to where it came from. Seems that brat might think it spent a year down there, but only a day has passed up top. Brat comes back real thin and dirty though, covered in black mess. Come to think of it, on the day past Witches' Festival, I've often seen some little brats, scrawny, real dirty black mess on them, looking terrified too. Parents drag them into temples to get blessed and cured, if they have the gold, by the beard of Sheogorath, the wailing and noise, enough to drive a priest to, well, never mind. That's our problem. Komon. Nah, it's a problem with our suppliers, I tell you. Lieben throws Komon through a screen. Leben. Anyway, that's the short of it. This Knuckles legend up around here. I recall now, it's widespread all over Tamriel. And knowing the place, probably more than a grain of truth in the tale. Much, much more. Adventurer. So, I guess some of the darker dark elves sort of identify with this Knuckles, take on the persona, so to say. Leben? Yeah, that sort of sums it up, I guess. Though we don't see those types hauling off brats in sacks. Now do we? Komon. Nah, that's what we does. Girly brats anyway, isn't it not? Komon hiccoughs. Lieben breaks a bottle over Komon's head. Komon falls unconscious. Adventurer. That's a very interesting tale, gentlemen. Say, let me repay you with another bottle. What's that you're drinking? Ah, thought so. Innkeep. More holy wine for these holy men. Lieben. A blessing on you for that kind gesture, friend. Adventurer. I thank you. I sure could use 1 or 3. Anyway, this fool's Ebony. I've heard mutters and murmurs about that of late, mostly eavesdropping. Pardon me. Listening to mages and the like. What's with this stuff? Here, have another swig. Good. Lieben. Well, we're not supposed to tell outsiders, but then you seem to know something already. And if you have been hearing mage gossip, why, maybe we can do some business. Profit all round. Well, for the Akatosh Chantry, of course, and your fee, good sir. Adventurer. More and more interesting. Tell on, I pray you. Komon staggers to feet. Komon hiccoughs. Komon. Time for me to go convert that little lamppost girl. No, not last night's one, but the blonde. Exit Komon. Female squeals from offstage. Lieben. Friend, you'll have to excuse Komon. He's a bit, strange. Got these. Adventurer. Oh, that's all right. We've all got our own. Exeunt Lieben and the Adventurer. Enter Epilogue. Epilogue. Our apologies for the quality of this drama so far. If those of you still present will wait for a few minutes while our bard plays Silence Implies Consent, we will change the set for the next act. Part the tooth. Please don't forget to tip your wench. Do you believe there's such a thing as fool's ebony? Maybe we'll find out in part the tooth. Or maybe not. Flourish. Exit epilogue. End of part the 1th. Being mostly concerned with the legend of Knackles,